Hi, guys. All right, I am looking at my, as Susan says, my rainbow B5s. I'm trying to figure out some stuff. We're going to look through some things. We're going to pull this book out, that one, and we're going to pull out this one. So we're going to keep those right there. And we're going to pull this one out. I want these 3 books. What is this on here? Let me think. All right. Let me think. B5s. Some weird ones. All right, let's take these. And we'll carry these over here. Yeah, I got some Happy Mail. Nothing big. Let me think. What else? I want to go through this. All right. In here is just extra miscellaneous things. Rubber, you know, the rubber stuff. Extra whiteout. Extra tweezers, extra rings, extra inks, extra pads. So that makes sense, right? In here is extra inks, refills, extras of favorite pens and pencils, and the binder, the pencil holder stuff. So we know that that's legitimate stuff. In here, we know this is organized washi. In here, we know is sheets that I'm going to take out. And we'll look at them. Okay. This is indented. Okay, what else? We've got the paints. We've got the inks. We've got the pens. And I bought another pouch. And we're going to see if that works. And then we have the tools. And here is an ink pen refill. Let's see. Alright, I gotta figure out if that belongs in here. Well, we're gonna put it in here because 9 times out of 10, that is where it goes. Okay. Alright. I use these because this is from Planners Anonymous. And I want to use those. Alright, in here. What is in here? Oh my gosh. Wow, Lord have mercy. Okay. So in here are different things. Alright, we're gonna pull that out. Okay. In here is, I need to pull this out. Okay, that's days of the week. Wow. Oh, I did not want to damage this thing. Those are the Bible quotes. And that's boxes. Okay. All right. What is this? Wow, that side tore too. Man. Alright, slide that bad boy in there. And then these are boxes. Okay. Save the boxes. We'll fit in. Come on, I know y'all can fit in here. Alright. Okay. Alright, I don't want to push it. Alright, so this will help this to stand up straight. But there's something in here. What is in here? Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Let's see what this is. Oh wow. This is when I was going through that phase. Oh my goodness. Son of a gun. No wonder this thing is like busting. Alright, what's in here? Okay, glasses. Oh my Lord, y'all. This is the same thing that was on one side as in another side. Alright, we're cleaning some stuff out. Maybe if I get to 1,000 subscribers, maybe I can get Gary to help me to do a giveaway where he would go to the go to the store and go to the post office and actually mail a giveaway. Alright, so here, this is stuffed. Alright, this, oh wow, this is not stuffed. Nice. I'm so sleepy. Alright, and this is not stuffed. But look at that, we got pens. Hold on. Wow, look at all of these pens. Refills. There's a hole. Let me see. Alright, so I'm gonna get a piece of tape. Hold on. Alright, so I sealed it up with the tape. Put the extra inks in there. And okay, so this one, just set that to the side. And this one we can set to the side. This right here needs to be adjusted. It's just too stuffed. Now, let us open up this here. Y'all, what is this? Look at this. What is this? Is that dirt? Why would that get dirty? I mean, I dusted it and I keep it clean, but it is dirty. Alright, well then, you know what? I'm gonna clean that off camera, of course. Alright, what is this? Okay, these are my refills for the double-sided tape. This is double-sided tape. Alright, rounder, double-sided tape. the score board. This thing for tabs. If I want to make tabs. Shoot. I definitely want that. So there's nothing in here that I don't want. And it need not be in a, what do you call it? A thingy thing. All right, so what if we put those things on the side? What if we put that on the side? What do you think? So that is the tabby thing. That is that. And that is that. Okay, that would go in there. These are my rulers. I could put that in there. No, the rulers should go. Oops, I'm sorry. The rulers should go in there. Sorry, y'all was looking at my feet. I apologize. All right. Okay, so I put them in here, and I put this in here. But this, you know what? All right, we put that in there. What is that? That's a paper tool. All right, I don't know what I want to do. What if we put that in there? Nope, that won't work. So that's going to go in here. The refill is going to have to go in there. This is like just in case I need something. So what if we put that in here on this side? What is... Oh, my glasses. This is actually too big. So that means I would have no tape. Alright, so this is double-sided tape. That'll have to go in there. That tape will have to go in there. Alright. Okay, so that's better. But that means that this is just going to have to go in there. Or maybe we can put that in here. What if we put it at the bottom? Because I don't make tags and tabs that often. So what if we put that down there? And we put that there. I can't believe I'm doing this. And we put that there. I gotta clean that AC unit, man. That thing is nasty. Yeah, guys, things get dirty just from sitting still. Okay, so even this is dusty. Yeah, I'll have to clean that off too. That's all I seem to do is just everything need to be clean. Things that just sit still and don't touch nothing, they even need to be cleaned. Oh, look at this little bow that came off something. Let's put it on there. Okay, so now it takes the pressure off of this, pressure off of that. All right. So now I'm going to put this back in here. But I really, really, really need to put... I'll put these here. Alright, that can go there like that. Okay. And And then we've got this little one. We'll do that later. Okay. But what I need to figure out is all of this stuff. There's another one. What else is in there? Okay, projects. Okay. Okay, there's my thing for tonight. Didn't get enough calories in today. Only got in 900 after working out. So Robbie said, I want you to eat that stuff. So, all right. And my drink here is just guava flavored water, Waterloo, with my lemons. All right. All right, y'all. Let's get to going. All right. All right, let's turn on a light. All right, so this is what we have. Let me scoot this down and over. All right, so I have this. I am shopping my stash. This was because I had projects in mind. And I never... Okay. I want these. I want to keep these. I got these off of Amazon, I think. I'm sure. Where else would I get it? I don't think I got it from Temu or anything. And then this is quotes. Wow, man, look at all these quotes that I got. Oh my gosh. And then Trust the Seeds. The reason I have Trust the Seeds is because Trust the Seeds is all a part of this paper pad. All of this is a project. All of this is a project. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. All right. Yes. So let me sit that there. And this is more paper. All right. And then we have this. And then we have another book of quotes. All right. So we've got both of these. And then we have Trust the Seeds again. Lord have mercy, Pamela. Why do you have all of this stuff? And this right here was for possible Dutch doors. And we all know that does not mirror. Oh, it's close enough. Okay. This is Dutch door stuff. Anything can be Dutch door stuff, really, if you think about it. All right, so let's see. Let me pause this TV. All right, so what is in here? For goodness sakes. Oh my gosh, these are all animal die cuts. That's what all of these are, animal die cuts. Okay, so we're not going to get rid of that. And then these are, oh my gosh, I forgot about these. Okay. So it looks like this stuff is going to have to go back into this case. So what I'm doing is, on the side that had the stickers, on the other side of that is the die cuts. And when I put that in, y'all, I know you can't see it, but so that's why I'm telling you. When I put it in, it puts a little bit of pressure on that cardboard from the side. Remember? Just a little bit, but nowhere near as much as it did before. Okay, this right here. Oh my gosh, y'all remember Miss Edith? Oh my Lord. This is stuff that is like too precious to use. I remember these. Oh my gosh. Everybody always says, what kind of printer does she have? Oh man. And it smells good too. Wow. I don't want to use these. I really don't, but wow, look at this. Wow. Oh, look at this. All right. We're going to use this for a project. We're going to get rid of those. We're going to use those. And these we are going to hoard. All right, so these are going to go back into the front. Now that's thinner, that makes it better. Now this right here, oh my gosh, it hurt my hand just to pick it up. What do we have in here? We have these, the lace things. We have the lions and the tiger, the lions. Why didn't I pull that off? That makes no sense. I always... Why would I not pull that off? I guess I forgot. Yeah, because this always bulks up your journal. I don't want that. Okay. I'll put that back in there. All right. There's another one. What in the world? I'm not worried about it. There's more of them, so I ain't worried. And these are just stuffed in here. And then we have this tape of these girls. And then we have these. And then we have this and this. And we are going to actually use all of these. And we are going to use all of those. And that can stay. And this can stay. move this one out. All right. I don't deserve to have these things, and I'm going to tell you why. Because there's another lady that is on YouTube. Y'all, she just buys up all this stuff. She's got so much stuff. And she don't use half of it. It just sits there waiting to be used. And it is so funny because she thinks that she's going to use it. And it's like, you know what? There are so many women out there that would die to have the stuff that you have. And you know what? They would actually use it. But you know what, y'all? Sometimes, and this is a true thing, sometimes it's not about using it up. Sometimes it's just about having a collection of little treasures. And they're always there for you if ever you decide that you're ready to use them. And it's like just so nice to have them there. And you can just go back and look at them, smell them, touch them, whatever you want to do. Because they're there for you to enjoy. And sometimes just going back and looking at them, man, it's just... Okay. Okay, these right here. Okay. All right. If you hear talking, that is Gary listening to the word of promise. And he cannot shut his door all the way right now, so that Sammy can get out if he needs to get out. Okay, so we cleaned this out a little bit. This is much better. All right, so I'm gonna try to put that back. I'm gonna try. All right, it worked. It's still stuffed. All right, so this right here is gonna go on that shelf for right now, just for right now. And cheers. We're drinking out of Hello Kitty. Y'all remember when I bought this? Remember Off the Cuff at TJ Maxx? Wasn't it the same night I had the accident? All right, y'all. This is lime with Jello in it. This is strawberry. Oops, Cherie, if you're watching, sorry, I didn't mean to smack my lips. This is so nice. I just need to look through this. Wow. This is nice. I took my time and I did this. I took my time. Oh, wow. We even have vellum in here. Wow. I really went to town in this book. We could actually do... No, we can't do a Dutch door there. Wow. I did do a Dutch door. Right here. And then I turned around and did another Dutch door right here. But I don't like it. It looks rinky-dink. Oh, man. Wow. Look at all of this. This is Planners Anonymous. Self-love. Oh, man. Okay. All right, I'm going to take this pen off. And put this with the retractable. There is no room. There's literally no room. Let's just leave it there. And let's pull this off. And hold on a second, because I have paper that I cut up into pieces. So that way, whenever I need to put this back, I have that. Okay. What is the keychains that are on here? This is coming off. Isn't this cute though? This P is not going to come off, and it's on there crooked. I'd have to use undo probably. Let me see. Hold on, hold on. I can get it off. Okay, so I got the P off, and I'm thinking I want to put the P on here. All right, so we're gonna put the, okay, so I'm stripping this book of stuff and put that there. It's a perfect day to start. Nice. Oh wow, I really like that. Okay, so this is a nice book, but it is going out into the, what do you call it? The, in the living room. I don't want it anymore. And because it's hard to write on, I got these from Planners Anonymous. So let's see here. I love that. That's from, oh wow, this is cute. This is nice. I love how I did that. Okay. I like that. All right, let's go. All right, this one we're keeping. This is called Reflections from My Inner Self. And we're going to put this one on here. Okay, so we're going to do that. Okay. This is good. All right, this needs to stay right there. All right, let's take a look at this one. Wow. I love the feel of this. All right. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah. I remember this. Oh, man. This is years old. I didn't even finish decorating this one. Like this one right here, I just kind of like don't want to add any more stickers to this because it's already, you know, pretty stretched out. All right, so that one is going to go back. But it needs, they need stickers. And we've got these stickers here that need a home. All right, so let me, man, pull out this. And what I want to get out of here is, I say trust the seeds. There are no females. I want to pull out, let's see here. Okay, so we have the blues and the purples. Okay. And then we have these. So give me those. And I'm going to put these in here. You know what? Never mind. I just remembered why I did what I did. So that actually needs to stay. But I want where was that? Oh, okay. All right, so we had this one right here. Okay, so this was here. So we have that there. And I want this green here. And then this pink right here. I want, did I have a pink? I had a brown. I had a blue. Okay, I want that in there. And then these. Let's see what I want to use. All right. What? Give me that. Give me these. Let's see. Give me. Give me those. What? I got 2 of these? No, I put it in the wrong place. Man. Okay. All right. So we got these 2. All right. So y'all believe me, I do know what I'm doing. I just may not be doing it in the most efficient way. There we go. I know. I should have just pulled them out. So I apologize. Okay. All right, so these are in here. All right, so now the next thing that I want to pull out is I want some grass. Oh wow, y'all. This grass is beautiful. These are just gorgeous. All right, I don't know. Look at these. Okay, let's get rid of these. I want to use these. We're gonna use these. All right, and the grass. We're gonna put the grass back in here. I'm gonna put this grass back in here. You know what? I don't like it sticking out like that. So that's down in there a little bit better. All right, these, let's see these. All right, we're going to use those. I'm going to use those. Okay, and then we're going to put, oh God, I did it again. I did it again. Okay, so this is done. All right, so this is what I'm doing. I'm putting it back where you had saw it originally. And that's done. So we're going to put this in this one. And where's the other one? I want this in this one. And see, I want that in there, and I want all of these in there for now. Okay. Now, the next thing I want to do, okay, this I want to put on another book. Hold on. Okay, so I did that. I took care of that. Put the scissors back. And now we're going to go through this flip through. I'm going to pull these to the side. And I'm going to sit down so that you can see. I'm going to sit down so you can see. That makes sense. Oh, goodness. All right. So we're going to do this flip through because I am just reorganizing my stash. And y'all, I'm telling you, reorganizing your stash after years, yeah, I eat lemons. I suck on lemons. I can't help it. Cherie, if you're watching, I'm sorry. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do, is, you see these right here? These right here. Well, how much do we have left? That's the last of it. No, it's not. Hold on. Oh, we got a lot of stickers in here, y'all. A lot of stickers. All right, so never mind what I was gonna say. All right, now I want to pull this out because I gotta move my drink, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Pet Party. We're keeping Pet Party. We're keeping Panda. We're keeping Girl. I really don't want to keep Girl. I really want to get rid of Girl. Black Girl Magic. It's not very many. And then there's Faith. There's quite a bit of Faith. And then there's Planner. And then we have these. Didn't I have it? That was, oh, they were strips. Okay. This is Charlie Brown stuff. And then these are, I think that's more of this stuff. But it's not going to fit. Alright, so let us put that in here. Okay, that's just the problem, y'all. It's just too much. But thank you for being here while I reorganize this stuff. I don't want all this stuff sticking out so far and hanging over like this. Oh, I definitely can't cut her up. Alright, let's see, the Nighty Night. Okay, we can put that in there. Alright. These right here. I'm gonna put that in there. Still a little bit too long. All right. Yeah, I knew I was going to knock it over because my sleeve caught up in it. Because I forgot to roll my sleeves up. Where's this stupid book? All right. Y'all, I'm just trying so hard to organize this stuff. So that way it will at least stay inside. Let's see what is on. Okay. So what happened was I didn't take the time to cut these down better. I think some of them I actually can't cut down. All right, so we're not going to worry about it. All right. Okay. Then these right here, these dried flowers, I really want to use these. And I want to use them in the B5s. I really do. I really want to use these in B5. But I need to get rid of something. And I need to get rid of it so fast. And you know what it's going to be? Where is... I want to take out this one. I want to take out this one, this one. Let's take out this one and this one. Let's take out these. Okay. Let's definitely take out all of these. All right, so let's put that there. And I gotta eat. I got this free shipping for like $5. And look at all of these icons. This is definitely for a planner girl. And this is seasonal. And all of this is on plain paper. None of this is on clear. So you've got your eggs and your avocado and bacon. And you have Celebrate. Travel. So is this seasonal? This is all the things, okay? So you've got laundry. You've got these little emojis. You've got this. Okay. Now here are the clear. This is so gorgeous. I love the bees. You know I love the bees. So you got to repeat. Everything that you get in paper, you also get in clear. So we are just repeating. You see that? See, and then that's all you get. All right, so what we're going to do is we are going to open this up, and what is going to eventually happen is it's going to go here under planner icons. It's going to go here. But we don't have enough space right now for it. Now, the ones I don't want, let's sit that there. the ones I don't want, these are the ones that I'm going to use out in the kitchen, in my food planner, in my food log. So I want that for them, for there. Here's more food. This is just to decorate around the frame of my food log. That's all that is for. Okay. Is this, no, that's not food. So put that back. And this is food, and this is food. Okay, and then we have celebrate, and then we have words. And let's see, did we have any more food? Nope, no more food. Okay. So that can go right there. And okay, you can make Dutch doors with some of this stuff. All right, so that's going out there. All right, y'all. If I don't eat, I'll just get nauseous. So let me eat.